In more than 2 decades of my software development career, I have never seen something impacting so much, or should I say, disrupting so much software engineering as much as it is done by ChatGPT. As far as software engineering is concerned, we always dreamed of creating codes automatically. I myself had worked in such a framework long time back. We already have the capability of generating code from images. So UML is a good example, wireframe is an example, and we already have the capability of autocomplete, generating bare minimum code automatically in our IDE, and so on and so forth. But let me tell you that I was taken aback by the capabilities of ChatGPT, and I do believe that most of you too. I mean, writing your problem statement in plain English and it gives you the code. I mean, it's too good to be true, and it's amazingly amazing. I don't know what other word I can use for this. It's really great. And the chat GPT which we use today is bit restrictive. I remember reading somewhere that people were asking, code which can exploit the software vulnerabilities in the beginning, and those things have been taken away by chat GPT. But even with the restrictive behavior, it's still too good to be true. Now I jumped into this ChatGPT bandwagon bit late because I didn't wanted to give you my gyan on how I feel about ChatGPT. I wanted to understand what it is and what it means for all of us. Now I'm not gonna speculate over here. I'm not gonna tell whether it can take away our jobs or not because we don't know. Honestly, nobody knows. So it is too early to speculate on this particular aspect. But we must understand that it will impact us. And it's a law of nature that all the impacts will be good for someone, not so good for someone else, and we can't do anything about it. So, as far as this chat GPT is concerned, we need to remember two things. First, we cannot ignore or ridicule an idea whose time has come, and ChatGPT time has come. We are going to see multiple improvements in the future, and it is going to stay with us. It is going to stay with us as far as I can see. So, things like ChatGPT is already a part and parcel of our lives, whether we accept it or not. Now, the second thing is important. I titled this video as The Past Cannot Be Our Future. Why I said so. And this is important because what chat GPT is doing or any other future GPT will do, it will learn from the past. So if I ask GPT to create Python linear regression code for me, it will give me the code because some of us had written that particular code in the past and chat GPT is learning from that. So in simple words, ChatGPT is doing what we already did. And it is asking us to not to just reinvent the wheel, solve the same problem again and again because I can do that for you. And this is where the differentiation between ChatGPT and us humans, individuals, comes into picture. Because we are still far, far ahead in terms of our consciousness and our creativity and our approach to solve the problem. For example, if I have to create a totally new mathematical model unknown till today for solving some problem, I as an individual will be able to do it, not ChatGPT. It can suggest something, it can work with some of the tweaking of the problems, but it still lacks the creativity aspect of an individual, a human being. So here is how I see the future, and I'm talking only in the context of software engineering. ChatGPT will be used in pretty much all the disciplines, but I'm talking in terms of software engineering because I am part of software engineering. So in the future, if we have already solved a problem, things like ChatGPT will take care of any similar recurring problem with some deviations. And we as an individuals will move forward with our creativity, with our consciousness to solve some problems which are still unsolved. Of course, we will take the help of all the things that are coming. This is my personal opinion based on my personal understanding of the technology, my personal understanding of who I am and where I see myself in the future. So if I put ChatGPT and myself side by side, here is what I am going to tell myself. I know I'll be impacted, but I also know how to find my way. That's one way of looking into it. There are multiple other ways of looking into it also, and you can explore those things. This, whatever I said, may be a hint. Okay. So that's all I wanted to talk to you about ChatGPT and why the past cannot be our future. I hope I made some sense in this particular video. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. We will meet again. Until the next time we meet, good day, goodbye. You take care.